Alright, looks like we're live. Hey guys. Happy New Year. Sorry for being a little late. Lost track of time. Those that didn't know, I kind of messed up my neck, pinched a nerve in it yesterday. I did want to stream some Terraria Saturday, but it was bothering me, so I was like, I can't really stream it, properly. So we backed off on that. We're back for the Sunday stream. I'm feeling a bit better. The thing is, I probably won't be able to go, longer than 2 hours. We'll see how I feel. But I don't want to overdo it. Just sitting in the chair for too long. I think a lot of it's 1A, bad sleeping posture, and B, bad posture at my computer here. So I'm trying to fix that. Sit more upright. That way people I don't bother the neck as much with the gotta like compress it by sitting badly. Alright, if you guys don't remember, last time we were here, we had started this new third attempt at surviving in hardcore. This time, we're sick of this shit, and we're going a little more effective. The explorations was fun, kind of risky, but I'm gonna game it up. I'm going more meta this time. None of this. Ooh. We need to get enchantments. We need to get emeralds. We need to get diamonds. Diamond armor. I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna make a nice tree farm. Sell some sticks to this archer here. Get emeralds for that. Maybe get a nice emerald bow. Or an enchanted bow. Shoot some arrows at people. From far off, so I don't need to get near them. And make sure we don't die to creepers. Bastards. And their creepery ways. Now let me check my, all my audio is good. Looks like it. Mm-hmm. Just double checking. New year, baby. New year, new me. Let's see. Older me. I don't really have any. I didn't bother making resolutions. But, there are some goals, I definitely want to reach over 1,000. Maybe that's too small of a... Maybe that's too small of a goal to reach over 1,000 subs, but that's my short-term goal, for sure. Keep growing the channel. Doing more stuff that way. It's definitely one of my goals. Get healthier. Maintain, my health. Maybe lose a little weight. Not bad, but definitely could use a little refinement. But yeah, that kind of always happens, depending on how things go. My first and foremost goal is to get this channel growing, monetized, make a nice channel where people could come hang out, have some cool bants, and play some video games. Pop these, they grew pretty low to the ground. It's nice. Oaks aren't always so forgiving. That's why birch is such a nice material. You don't need to put up with bullshit like them growing 12 feet tall, and then you gotta try and go up there and knock them all down. So I'll definitely be collecting these saplings. They are the best tree farm material you can get. Pop these guys out. Yeah. Seeing my people show up. Hey, Olivia. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. It was. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did. I can't believe I went that long, but honestly, like when you're playing and talking to people, it's time goes by pretty fast. Hope that didn't contribute to my neck pain today, but hey, Greenlight, what's going on? How you doing? Minecraft, man, it's a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Kind of a creative, you can do a lot of different things. It's also, in a way, complicated, I guess, to kind of figure things out at first. It seems so simple, or you just, you know, lay down blocks and build stuff, but when it comes to like the recipes and the mechanics of the game, there's a lot of complicated stuff in it. It's one of those games, that's actually one of the things I really like about games, is or at least games like this where you can, it can be almost as like simple or as complicated as you let them be. Oh yeah, Marty's always a character. Yeah, Friday was a lot of fun, Greenlight. I really enjoyed it. Playing some Valheim. Got some New Year's. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully over the new year we'll have lots of more fun times. Playing games. Messing around. Hopefully the Matrix. Ah, sorry man. I gotta play Minecraft at least once. I don't wanna I don't think you missed a ton. I mean, we're just talking. I think, you know, Greenlight was sharing us the carnivore diet. I'm trying to think Marty was probably telling some sort of stories that I can't remember now. May or may not involving hobos. With to share his collard green recipe with me. So I'm gonna get this sugar cane going. Need them books. Yeah. Kind of a potpourri on Rule Zero. I did watch quite a bit of it. Yeah, that's actually one of the things I'm actually having trouble with, like, because I'm trying to think, oh, when am I going to play Terraria again? When am I going to play, like, because I want to play Terraria. I'm kind of in that world. I have the server up, and it's super fun. And I'm like, also like, oh, I want to play my Sunday stream, you know. I almost might have to, like, decide what project I want to cut at this point. I'm Valheim, obviously, you know, with guys playing on Friday. Definitely want to do that. Super fun. But, and then of course Scum, like I watched quite a few videos and, like kind of like learned some of the mechanics of it. I almost want to play that a little bit too, because I'm like, damn, I went through trouble learning it, but I don't think I've really played it all that much. Way less dangerous. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how people like it. At least for the time being, you know, it's like, I think, you know, at some point, like, kind of have to, like, let a game rest a bit. At least, you know, with the MC, or, you know, Minecraft, I should say. At least, you know, that is, like, kind of like more individual projects, kind of more laid back type of talking streams. I kind of like that. You know, with, the Valheim or Zomboid, it was a little, like, you know, interaction between, the people, you know, kind of doing stuff together, but I did feel like we kind of like ran out of things to like do. And I don't know if like like standing still and like building stuff like long term doesn't seem to work in the current dynamic, you know? Or like it seemed like we tried to do like a long play with Zomboid. It just didn't work. Always felt like we had to like move around. No one wants to watch, 20 minutes or like 2 hours of a guy standing still and farming, which you could definitely do in Zomboid. We're really in a lot of these games. I better rest before I die. We must sleep. I had a bed around here, didn't I? Most of them. You probably will. You'll get it eventually if you stick around. A lot of inside jokes. I don't get some of the jokes. I still don't get from like those weird MineOSphere personalities from like bygone days. And I kind of don't want to. Like I don't need to know about every insane person in that sphere. Alright, you can have the bed now. I'm done using it. Oh, here's our guy. Because we can use these. We make oak logs. And then we use or planks, sorry. Use the planks to make sticks. And then we sell the sticks to the guy for emeralds. Kitten Holiday. I don't even know who she is. Oh, is she an old MineOSphere? Or like one of those girls that were in the sphere. Those women in the sphere. Yes. Oh, come on. Where'd that thing come from? Oh no, he spawned in. I didn't even see it. Stupid freaking god. I'm almost dead now. We're almost killed by a creeper. I need to be careful. See, look, there's that bastard there. That golem's gonna get suffocated to death, but he's gonna leave some iron for us, which I think is a good thing. Damn creepers. Ah, I see. As in the way, as in the kind of like following the normal script. One of those cautionary tales about letting women in the sphere. Let's see. Alright. Maybe I do need some arrows. A bow and arrow might be good. I also need to make a chest. So like that, all that stuff, like I never remember. I'm always like, is my life going to be improved by knowing this? And answer's usually not. Knowing who Pat Stedman is going to improve my life. Me, maybe. Maybe if I chuckle at it a little bit. Maybe as a cautionary tale about letting hubris get the better of you. Like, I was all in on that Trump train stuff too, but like, there was always like, kind of like the understanding that it's mostly tongue-in-cheek. Like Trump train, all that stuff, you know, the memes. There's always the idea like you're not taking it that seriously. Not to like the point where you might actually, you know, endanger your livelihood. But I guess some people like just went all in. I guess it does work as a good cautionary tale to like be careful about pandering to your audience too much. If that really, what he did. Yeah. Don't cross the barricades, guys. Don't cross the barricades. The idea, oh yeah, Trump's gonna get you out if you follow him. Like, give me a break. And like, if you thought like Trump actually cared about someone other than himself, like, you're kidding yourself. I mean, I don't think he's like selfish in a way, but like, his first priority is gonna be himself. That's just human nature. Oh wait, is there your iron back in that place? We gotta go pick that up. How's it going, Avid? Good to see you, sir. Aha, we got some iron ingots. That's enough to make a bucket. Which is very good. Get some water. George Bruno. I don't know a lot about him either, so all I've seen is I actually have seen like 1 or 2 videos where like he stirs his coffee with chopsticks. He doesn't seem like a terrible guy, at least from the one video I watched, but I think it's more there's still like a lot of like bad blood. Or maybe not even like bad blood, but it's like after the sort of things that happened with the convention. I unfortunately did not drink. I was, hello, Tiz it. I was the hangover. But anyway, like I was saying, like, I think just people, after they kind of like turned on Rolo, there's a lot of like bad blood, I guess, from that breakup still. And I mean, it's definitely, not without reason. But yeah, unfortunately, because of that pinched nerve, I just didn't feel like drinking. I was just taking some aspirin and tased. Making some tomato bruschetta for brunch. Ooh, that sounds good. Very nice. I made some chicken soup. It was pretty nice. I saw there was some chicken breast. Normally I like to use chicken thighs because I like more of the fat in the chicken. I think it gives you a kind of a broth, like almost like it sticks to your bones more. That kind of feeling. When you make it with I forgot, I was going to get... Oh, but I saw those horses and I wanted to get a saddle. So I could ride my horse. It's also a good... John Fox, yes. You might want to phrase that. You might want to phrase that a little differently. But, well, the chicken breasts were on sale this time, which I still like it in soup as well. It's got a little bit of a lighter taste to it. And I added some chicken broth and vegetable broth together. And it actually was really good. Really good. Tomato, or not tomatoes. Just when I make things, I don't like tomatoes in it because it doesn't need acidity. I like my chicken soup to be nice and light. But it was like, obviously the garlic, onions, celery, carrots. I added some rosemary and some thyme to it as well. That's about it. And with the broth, of course, I thought it was really good. Ended up real good. Real good. Hey, there's a dog. Hi, doggy. Let's see. Can I tame it? Oh, it loves me. All right, we got a dog. We got a dog. Wait, I thought it loved me. Do I need to feed another one? No. I don't see a cow. I don't see a collar on it. Oh, no. Maybe I need to give it bones to tame him. I'm using the wrong taming iron. Anyway, it ended up really well. I really like the way it turned out. It was delicious. Sure, Dante, sure. Then DM me or at me on the channel, huh? Oh, hey, I don't want. You don't eat my things. Wait, I think I need to have an offhand to tame him. It is sus. I need a picture of you with today's newspaper. Wagyu steaks? Oh, damn. Made Wagyu steaks last night. That sounds pretty awesome. Taming him. Get him, horsey, get him. Check DC. Oh, okay. Then I believe you. I believe you now, Dante. Wait. I just made him a mod. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe that's exactly what he... This isn't for modding purposes, Dante. This is just for identification purposes. You do you. Alright. We got it. We got a horse. He just said I didn't want to be a mod. He doesn't want to be a mod, so I immediately made him a mod. Like I said. Only for identification purposes. Alright, it's getting dark. Yee-haw! Horsey! We got a horsey. This is why I hate horses. They can't deal with water at all. If I get some skeleton stuff, I could. No. A second, I gotta get my chat back up. The non-mod mod. They actually do. Like if usually if someone mentions some crap about somebody I don't know, some random girl, Lisa Sparks, Cappy. Where's Yeah, when are you turning baby face? All right. I gotta steal another bed. I might set up in that house. It's kind of empty right now. Steal in your bed. It's mine now. I need to look in that chat bot to make stuff. It'd be that stuff actually is genuinely interesting. Because I always like, when it comes to like art and stuff, like helping to make, I really wonder, how it can help, people out. Kind of like doing grunt work. Because I mean, like, what if you wanted, like, if an AI could, do, like, after you put in the line work, do coloring for you, or that kind of stuff, or most of it. Because, I mean, even now, you look at like stuff like selection tools, you know, that I use it sometimes, yeah, with Photoshop. And they're getting like better and better at, you know, discerning objects and removing them. I'm in a way that's kind of like AI-ish. You know, that is computer programming doing work for you. Of course, there are people that are like, oh, it's stealing people's artwork, you know, like using people's artwork. Which part of that is also true. But that part I'm not so keen about. Or like if you post something online on Twitter, you know, they can like take it and just like kind of change it enough to be your own original, to be seen as your own original work. So I mean, that people could definitely use it for some less than what's the word I'm looking for? Above the level means. But I mean, there is obviously still like a large desire for it. Oh, dang it. Just got to turn off my, we get some, I'll get some arrows too. Why not? Buy some arrows. So I got a bow and arrow. I can shoot creepers from a distance. Small things every day. Have you guys read Coach's book yet? You're waiting for the, I've got to turn rendering off so I don't have to worry about this showing up. I won't be using Lightmatica anytime soon in the hardcore playthrough. I will be back for MineOSphere content next week. Back at the MineOSphere. Because that's the contest should end. Unfortunately, like, I had big plans for the base, but it's going to take much longer. Obviously, I'm not giving up on the base, but you know, without it's just too much time clearing. Too much time clearing stuff out. I had to so I just did not have time to fully complete it. Ooh, iron. Gotta keep my head on a swivel here, because at any point... Oh, waiting for the audiobook. It's up to you. I mean, the audiobook's good too. I'm 2/3 of the way through it. Yeah, I think it's a really good book for someone just starting out. And it's just a really great primer on the basics. You know, stuff like you wouldn't normally, like, almost consider, some people would consider, you know, not important enough to, like, talk about normally. Like, stuff like fragrance. He has a whole, like, 2 or 3 chapters dedicated to how, like, perfume works and cologne. Which, I mean, is, like I said, good stuff to know, especially, you know, if you're going to pick it out. But, you know, who would talk about that, you know, in a book about, you know, like red pill stuff. But, you know, it's good information to have. You know, he touches on those sort of things. So, like I said, I think it's a really good primer for like new guys. I think it'll especially be useful to, you know, people just coming in to this space to like read it and then, you know, just boom, it's like super concentrated information. And once you get that, you know, you can like move on to other things. Exactly. You need to smell nice. I was so sad to see, like, there's like Tate's brother speaks out about, or Tate's cousin speaks out about Andrew Tate's arrest, and like it has like 1 million views. It's like, wow. Rule Zero, yeah. I've been listening to it when I'm interested in the topic or, you know, the panelists. I mean, once you've done enough, like, the topics, like, tend to be recycled. I mean, that's just how it naturally is. It was fun to, it was a little different, you know, it wasn't, like, super informative. Or, you know, like, kind of like a deep dive onto a topic. But, you know, it was kind of like a fun, everybody, like, kind of shows up, different voices, like, a bunch of people just talking for a little bit. So, like, if you like one particular person, like, you didn't get to hear from them that much. Yeah, exactly. If you're a fan. Like, I don't know, I don't buy into the whole Matrix thing. But, I mean, that is, like, his stick. That the Matrix is out to get him. He's being silenced. We'll see. At the same time, like, I don't know him from Adam, so is any of that legit? It has to be wait to be seen. Oh, yeah. I think Rob's got a nice, fun, like, down-to-earth perspective on a lot of things. So it's always good to hear him talk. Alright, we'll get that. Wait, where'd the flesher go? I swear. Oh, here he is. Leave him out of my sight for 1 bit. He's already. We need to get him up more. So I got 20 emeralds. Alright, so who else we got here? We gotta look at some of the other villagers as well. Yeah. So exactly. If, you know, you only like Pacific people on the panel, then you get to hear him all that much. I guess that is one of the downsides of it, but it's still kind of fun to see. It's still kind of a fun thing. I basically, most of the time, for me, it's just, you know, I use it as background noise. Do I need pants? Yes, I do need a pair of pants. Thank you. I don't know if Leatherworker doesn't really give you anything great. Well, there's 1 million of these guys since we have 1 million cauldrons here, don't we? I might need to remove some of the cauldrons. That way, we get some other jobs here. Thank you. Can you move? I'm gonna need... I can make us. Yeah, I think I can make... Is that another leatherworker? Oh my god, it is. I need to find to see if there's like an armor smith. There might not be. There's a farmer who might be able to supply us some food. And that looks like another leather worker. Yep, sure is. Jeez, oh Pete. 1,000 in the thousands. But I mean, he was there for most of the year, though. So I assume they just. I assume Rolla just asked him, "Hey, you want to come back on for like end of the year special?" He's like, "Oh yeah, sure. Why not?" I thought it was pretty funny. Him and Clary going at it. All right. removing these. You only need one leathersmith. Only one leather worker per village. Alright. Sleeping in another bed today. Hopefully we can get some, oh, what? Oh, okay. That's our guy. Get some more sticks. Get some more sticks. We'll trade sticks. We can get him past. Alright, he's done with that. I'll have to go to his workbench before. He'll give us redstone here. When did I kill a cow? I don't recall killing a lamb at all. I think, well, Rollo, yeah, has definitely been playing up. He's definitely been playing up the sensational topics. But I think that, you know, that's just him kind of going more marketing than anything. Exactly, got to get that bag. That's exactly why you saw him with the Tate thumbnail. Oh, let's use fish. Die, fish, die. Let's see. Over here, I'm gonna need to get more stone. Back to this ravine and get more stone. Get that bag. Oh yeah, it's not. Exactly. You gotta go to prison at least one time. Or die. Well, yeah. Yeah, I think that is the thing. I mean, with Rollo, I mean, the stuff he makes. That's the other thing is, like, the fact that he has such a large body of work, I think it kind of gives him license to go out and do some of that stuff. It's the respect, you know, the fact that like, if he wants to sell more stuff by going a little bit into more juicier info, I mean, he's still got, you know, all of his books are super, at least the ones I've read are really good sources of information. So, I mean, he does the work. Looks like a death trap. It's not, you know, like, I think that's one of the things with like Fresh and Fit. I mean, that's all they have is that podcast where they mostly just yell at girls. No, there's not that extra flair. And really just interview like people. I think that's probably the most interesting stuff I've seen from them. It was like them interviewing other people. So I guess that's kind of like, I think Paul was saying it on the last Rule Zero. It's like, you know, hey, just Pearly, you know, she's got a lot of views. Let's just like use it for your own gain, you know, go on there, get get seen, and then move on. All right, okay, so I got some charcoal. We can start cooking up some food. All right. That should be enough for that. Get some more sticks. Yeah. I haven't never watched any of Pearly. I'm sure, like, yeah, you just go on there, have fun, you know, get your message, get your name out there, and go do something else. I didn't watch the Michigan game. Like, I've only heard like a little bit of Hafiz, but that's all I needed. Like the way he managed to talk for 10 minutes and say absolutely nothing, just like going in circles, was all I needed to see to know the guy's a dimwit. It was pretty painful. Like, I can't imagine a show between those two. I only seen the one where like Rollo mentions where like he's trying to call he kind of like implies Rollo's book is like Dr. Seuss, and I think like David Buss's Hamlet, and then those other books are like Dr. Seuss, which I thought was kind of funny. Only because of the ridiculousness of it. Ooh, Shadowrun. What, the tabletop? I haven't played a Shadowrun game since there was one for the Super Nintendo. I don't think I ever beat it because it was kind of complicated. One of those, you know, old, like, almost like point-and-click adventures. Where you had to, like, if you didn't have, like, a guide, you had, like, zero idea where to go next and what to do. It's always kind of cool to have that cyberpunk. I watched that, cyberpunk, was it 2023 anime? I thought that was really good. Kind of a nice, change of pace from my normal stuff. Always like cyberpunk as a genre. It's kind of like a nice, kind of nice to watch something like darker every now and then. And they did it really well. I love the colors too when they use those bright like purples and blues, you know, those like fluorescents. They have like that aesthetic is kind of cool. Those yellows, those like electric yellows. Had a great look. Boop. Get some more sticks. Our stick salesman. Played a few hours ago. I have watched, or I've read Snow Crash. I'm trying to think of what the other ones. I think I might have read whatever the follow-up. I read Idoru. I don't think, is that and the same as the Neuromancer? I'm trying to think if I read Neuromancer as well. I think it's the same guy. Oh. He can evolve now. He's evolving into a journeyman. Now he can sell us I may just sometimes you can like, even though it wastes some of your gems, you know, to do it. It's been a long time since I read those books. I always liked Idoru though, because it's like talking about, you know, the AI, the guys, you know, marrying that AI idol. And like, it was supposed to be like this giant like program. I think it was like a terabyte. I think they might have mentioned like, oh, this is a giant cube. It has a terabyte of information. Which I mean is obviously hilarious now in the retrospect. Back when it was written, it was probably an unbelievable amount of memory space. But like it was all like invented by like one big AI. But like then you had stuff like Hatsune Miku, which is almost like an amalgam, like a bunch of people create sort of different things for, and they, you know, kind of make her a personality through that, almost through crowdsourcing, which I guess is kind of the way Chat GPI works. You know, these AI work now. Hey, why are you sleeping? Let's see. I'm breaking power 1. That's not bad. So what else can we buy? Just a crossbow and just a better bow. Okay, I'll take that. We got a nice bow now we can use to shoot down creepers. Not sure. Never watched the movie here. I haven't watched that Macross thing Ryan was mentioned either. I might have to. I normally watch animes that are made after the Twin Towers fell. All right. We'll keep our tree farming going. I've got 1 million bows now, which I don't think I need. Toss these out. Who needs a bow? We'll do our little farming thing. Oh, I need to get the... I'm actually thinking I might use the iron to... Where'd my other iron ore go? Use the iron to make one of those... Because I need to make a grindstone. And I need to make... so I can get the weaponsmith. Actually, the tool smithing table might actually be more important for the... Because that'll allow us to get tools. Because diamond tools are just the best thing ever. If you're not unfamiliar with Minecraft, tools are really important. Because that's how you affect the entire world around you. Armor, obviously, for our playthrough, going to be insanely important as well, because living is really important in this game. Because if you die once, you die forever. Let's see. Make a crafting table here. And then that should allow us to make our smithing table, yes. Oh, okay, yeah. So smithing table. What do we need for the armor again? It's not a blast. I think it might be a blast furnace, actually. I'm gonna think about it. How do I make the blast furnace? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Maybe it'll be in here. It's not. I might get it if I get some smooth stone. Here. See. Actually, Society of Developments of Machine Learning. Haven't watched a movie yet with realistic AI depiction. They all show sentience. I guess that is kind of the, like, Ghost in the Shell type of thing. Everybody wants, you know, that. That's the most interesting part. The machine, you know, becomes real, or you can't tell the difference between human and machine anymore. So here we go. That shows me the recipe for the blast furnace now. Oh my god, I need a lot. I need a lot for that. Oh. Need a lot of iron for that. Oh, I need another smooth stone, I think. I only have 1 iron ingot left. What? I could have swore I had, maybe I turned that into an ore already. Yeah. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to need 3 because I don't have a... I don't want to use that to make a... Oh, actually, wait. There is a stone cutter. Never mind. There's a stone cutter over here. I'm actually going to steal that. Let me find it and steal it. I should have all tools by me. Oh, God. There's so many of these damn things. No. I wish I could repurpose these things back in iron. That would be awesome. There's so many furnaces here for some reason. So many cauldrons. It's like Cauldron Town here. Couldn't have any other, at least this is looking good. Keep up the good work, buddy. Keep up the good work. Got some potatoes. Nice source of fruits and veggies here. Low ROI activities here. Farming. But we must do it. Real men work the soil. What you sell? What do you sell, farmer? Nothing good. I guess potatoes. No, this come a nincompoop here. Oh, there's a librarian in this? That's awesome. What would you like to sell me? No. I need an actual, I need a book in there. A book and some paper would actually be ideal for a librarian. I could actually probably break those to make more books. And make more, make some more librarians. That'd be a good, good thing to do. That's what I'm thinking in my head, planning things out here. Oop, I'll be taking you. Got more farmers over here. Well, that's good. You know, this isn't a bad trade. I don't have enough to lock them in, though. We can upgrade our farm at some point here. I don't like beetroot seeds. I don't know why. Just never liked them. Chinese machine paradox. Not sure what that is. Library. I haven't been in a library in a long time. It's not bad. So there's a university library near us that is actually kind of nice. If you wanted to go to a place that's, you know, nice and quiet, that you don't need to, kind of different than your usual place to go. I always enjoyed it for that. A little less distractions. Kind of feel like when I'm at my house, there's a little, like, strong pull to do what I normally do, you know? My usual, go to my usual, like, distractions and, things to do. Oh, yeah, yeah. Exactly. Free books, too. You know, if you want to read stuff without borrowing it. I thought there was actually, some places, like, you can even get ebooks through them. They like to read on your Kindle for free. Like, there's actually apparently like a pretty good source of like free info, you know, free stuff. Need my sticks. Let's see here. Here we go, the grindstone. You can put that here. Hopefully somebody will stop by and decide, hey, that'd be really cool. Become a weapon merchant. Yeah. I didn't realize exactly just how many things you could get through the library. No, FBI made sure I knew one site that was doing it. Yeah. Gotta protect the copyright. To grindstone, exactly. Always stay on the grind. All right. This village is big, man. A lot bigger than I expected. Part of me wants to make it smaller. Well, yeah, a free access program. They could sign up and basically get like free ebooks, or like a big access to a bunch of stuff. I like the way they make this library. It's actually very nice. Nice design. Trying to like my gears are spinning here. Trying to think of how I want to redesign this village to my liking. Same time, that also takes a lot of effort. Work and effort to make that work. Anti-tape. Air under 6 feet. Talks like he's got some sense. Yeah. He kind of is in a way. Like, if Tate's like Flash, all this sort of flash and little substance. Ryan's very little flash and a lot of substance. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I think I'm just going to remove this. I don't need it in the center. What's Adam's cat? Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, mostly it's mostly important just to like get what you need from it, then move on. Or at least make sure you know what you're doing is benefiting you. You could be the anti-pool. The Bizarro Tim pool. Ah, right on. Avid getting eating the bruschettas. Enjoying some bruschettas, some tea. Enjoying this beautiful Sunday start to the new year. What will 2003 bring us? Ooh, that's hard to say. I'm actually I haven't really thought too much about like predictions for the next year. Kind of agree with Rolo that we're probably going to see a lot of people pivot to politics as that starts heating up. Because, you know, obviously it's just people that, you know, want to attention grab are definitely going to kind of go to whatever's hot. So look forward to seeing that. But who knows, like, who will show up, who will not. Oh, we got a Mason, okay. Don't need to worry about him too much right now. I was hoping some guy would come over and take this, yeah, it's hard to say. We'll see. I definitely think we'll see more people using AI, that chat AI, to try and do some wacky stuff. I don't know if we'll have anybody kind of game the algorithm the same way Tate did, but we might. There's also a possibility that, you know, there tries to be a crackdown on that content. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. Like another, I don't know about an adpocalypse. I hope not. I really hope, in terms of like gaming, I really hope that YouTube actually steps up its streaming service. Because I think Twitch kind of sucks. And having them kind of really take off and do a good job with it is going to help my channel. We'll see, though. I know a lot of people were unhappy with how Twitch, what Twitch was doing. But it always remains to be seen if you know, anyone does anything about it. I'm waiting to see how things kind of spill out with Twitter, too. I think Twitter is going to become better than ever, as far as, like, more popular than ever. I mean, people are, like, down on Elon right now, but I think it's going to work out pretty well. Especially, he seems to be doing the smart things. As far as, like, kind of like bootstrapping, make sure the company's small. Let's see, I opened a girl by telling her she looked like a Twitch streamer as a joke. She actually was and got offended. Damn. Well, I guess, you know, hey, doesn't always work out. Better to try. Stable Diffusion and Old Text Adventures would be great this year. Hello, Knox. How you doing? That's actually pretty funny. I am a Twitch streamer. Like, oh. Guess she was a 2-1 brand. Like those memes, like, I'm not like the other girls. And then it's like a bunch of girls in front of this sign on a Tinder, or that, or like the concert. There's like this photo of like somebody's concert, and it's all like these blonde white girls, just a sea of them. I'm doing well, Knox. Doing well. Kind of messed up my neck, but that's all right. And it seems like it's getting better. What mistake? I might have, but I think I've forgotten about it at this point. Yeah, I think the next girl you have to try, like, hey, you look like you're on OnlyFans. Like, give that a try, see if that works. I actually did meet a girl at a park that, like, I later, like, saw her on social media, and she did have an OnlyFans. So I was like, oh. What are the odds? Guess everybody's kind of trying it now. Ooh, yikes. Nair. I've never used Nair. Damn. Burned your head. I think in Ryan Stone's latest book, he mentions that some people have been using conditioner to shave their head. And said it works pretty good. That's a special special preview tip. I'm just stealing from his book now. We need to repurpose it, you know, just like Rollo's work. I've never shaved my head, so I don't have a lot of experience. I don't know, Dante. I'm sure you'll meet one eventually. I don't know if it's popular over there where you're at, or not as popular. Maybe is that a good or a bad thing, Dante? Do you want to meet? I need some Twitch thoughts in my life. Come on, guys. Take one of these jobs, please. Please. Take these jobs. I'm out for new jobs. You can't find work anymore, you know? Oh, Iron Axe. Hell yeah. All right. Toolsmith. Stone Axe. Well, that's no good. But... oh, I could actually use this. I say you might as well. See, and then you gotta like buy a bunch of useless items to get them to upgrade. It's like, hey, buy this axe instead. Oh, dang it, that's the worst. I don't want to sell iron. I want to buy a bell. Oh man, that sucks. I experience everything out there. Sounds like fun to me. Why not? All right. So now we stocked up on our iron pick, more iron picks than we'll ever need. I do need to get some iron. Well, what's $21? It's not $20. Oh yeah. At McDonald's, they don't want the job. It is hard to find people to work nowadays, but not a lot of places are struggling with that. At the same time, like, I kind of go with Clary on this one, like, not doing weird stuff and trying on hardcore. Not doing weird. I don't know about that. Weird stuff. I haven't been doing any weird stuff yet. We'll get to that later. Hello. Well, Vocek's having some issues. Alright, I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, but I'm kind of like with Clary on it. A lot of jobs, like, just are not fun at all. And there is less and less incentive nowadays to actually go out and do something. Which book? Which one? I don't know. I've only read Bachelor Pet Economics, which I think is actually a pretty good read. I mean, I also like Rich Dad Poor Dad too, from like the economics perspective. I think it's a really good, and a lot of the Bachelor Pet Economics kind of like boils down to what a lot of stuff Aaron Clary normally says, like don't spend more than you make, just living cheaply. He says own a motorcycle that that you can actually do your own repairs on, if that's possible. Essentially just living frugally and earning money that way, Live frugally, save your money, invest it into assets. It's the basic game plan. I don't know about that. I don't think any book can do that. But I mean, it's more like good life decisions. Like, I unfortunately learned stuff later in life You know, I went to college. I bought a car new. You know, it's... I mean, luckily I don't have any debt now, but it definitely set me back. But I think, yeah, I think if you haven't read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or Batch Bed Economics, those are good, two good books. A lot of good information. I might as well learn that stuff now. I think that's a great time to, I mean, if you save your, start saving your money, or investing in assets, that stuff compounds after a while. Like $10, after a certain period of time becomes $100, and $100 after a certain period of time becomes $1,000. So it's like the money you spend now, like that you could have put into like an asset, does not, just $20 here and there. Ends up being whatever you could have potentially gotten back, over that period of time. I haven't read Poor Richard's Guide to Retirement. You too can be living in beautiful North Dakota. Well, exactly. I mean, there are, like, yeah, those things are status symbols for sure, but at the end of the day, like, it's not worth having it just to, like, what? Just to get laid once or twice. Especially when there are other means available to do it that don't cost you money. Well, yeah, that's the other thing that I think Ryan's mentioned before, but like reading stuff like When I Say No, I Feel Guilty and No Mr. Nice Guy are really important for earning money as well. Like once you stop kind of taking yourself for granted and like learn to be more assertive, then that's going to earn you a lot more money too. Or at least, at the very least, make sure you're putting yourself first. Because I mean, I worked a job for quite a while that I didn't really enjoy all that much. And like I said, if you don't put yourself first, like nobody else is going to do it. Like relying on other people's kindness. Just it never works out. It's not because, other people are like cruel or evil. It's just it's human nature. They're looking out for their own interests. So you need to be looking out for your own interests too. It doesn't make the world a worse place, I think most of our society, which is actually one of the best societies in the world, all about self-interest. Kind of runs on that idea. North Dakota. Knox is a big North Dakota fan. Never been there. Seems like it's nice. May want to visit there in the summer. I don't like cold places all that much. Not built for the snow. Like, over the last weekend, around the Christmas weekend. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. One at a time. One at a time. Oh, for real. You guys are nuts. Minecraft, I've been playing it for a few years. I think I played the beta. Will it be a gray sheep? It will. I don't know if that's exactly how, what was that guy, the Mandel? Was that the scientist's name? With the genetics? I don't know exactly if that's how it works. White and black make gray, but maybe. I could be wrong on the scientist too. I like played the beta of Minecraft, but like I haven't been playing consistently. You know, just, you know, every time I'll get in, you know, I'll get on, play with, you know, for like a few months with friends and then like put it away. Oh, it was Gregor Mendel that did the whole like flower experiments and that kind of thing. Inherited traits. No, hey, there's please don't talk. Bye, please don't talk. Dante. Didn't want to be a mod, but he's still modding it up. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Take it down a notch. Please don't talk. I'm glad you're excited, but take it down a notch. All right, so now that we're with so much fun chatting, I'm trying to think where I'm at here. We got more sticks. We'll let these trees grow. More paper. You should be, sir. Unfortunately, I don't make any money off this yet, so nothing to offer. Don't worry, IOUs. At the next convention, I'll give you a cushy speaker spot at my convention. Trust me. Trust me, bro. The check's in the mail. Let's head over here to the library, see if he's got some more trades. Where is the librarian? Where's my trades? Oh, he went to bed. Nice cushy speak, exactly. Like the ones the Clintons get. Totally. You just show up, do a little bit of talking. Somehow get like $300,000 for it. That's totally not money laundering. That is one of like the things I get about, that I laugh about with crypto. Like, oh, it's money laundering, guys. It's money laundering. And then like you see like kind of like the accepted spots. Yeah, how to run a Minecraft stream. That'll be the latest course. Then you look at the stuff like, oh yeah, totally, like $300,000, a few $100,000 for a speaking gig. Like, oh, a corporation buying Dante will work for free. Maybe not money laundering might not be the word for it, but it's clearly a way to donate to a candidate that, you know, there's supposed to be laws against how much money you're allowed to donate to people. Or, you know, obviously the idea is, hey, I'll give Bill Clinton a bunch of dollars in return. You know, I get preferential treatment from like Hillary Clinton if she, you know, wins elections. And a kind of way to bypass a lot of these, like lobbying laws or, see you later, Knox. Or, you know, campaign donation laws. They're all like workarounds. As far as like wealth transfers. Essentially a way just to transfer money without having to worry about the sort of current laws against it. Could be tax avoidance too, yeah. Kind of annoying once you figure out all the tax laws they have to help out people with for like real estate. Oh yeah, definitely. But like you can get away with like, especially if you're taking on like debt, but like, you know, the debt like I borrowed, you know, X amount of money. So I didn't actually make money because, you know, you essentially bought, you know, real estate, all your profits from that, you know, kind of went to debt to buy more assets, which will eventually pay itself off, but they don't count as profits since you're like technically down. Oh yeah, that saves a lot of money when you're cooking for yourself and making your own meals. I mean, it costs you time, but I think over in the long run, when you look at the health benefits, the ROI is actually fairly high. Unless you're making so much money, like Tate, you can just hire people to make, you know, good, healthy food for you. Or your woman does it. But yeah, cooking a very high ROI activity. Not to mention enjoyable a lot of the times, too. Don't really need bronze. I wish I had more use than just... I guess it does have some use beyond a decorative block, but not a whole lot. Oh yeah. Cheap. It is cheap. Ground beef. You know, I'll use it for like hamburger and stuff. I like chicken a lot too. Not sure if it has as much protein as say like beef. You know, but it's fairly cheap. Pork. I will eat pork. I'm not like I'll have to ask Greenlight what the benefits to only eating beef is. Or like he mentions like these animals with multiple stomachs. Exactly. As long as you're saving the depressed use, it's A-okay to lie. How's it going, Governor Megatron? Good to see you. It looks scary down there. Oh, yeah. Ground beef. I made chili the other day. That was really good. Go to some good old chili with ground beef. Very tasty on a cold day. I like fish too. I haven't had fish in a while, but fish is really expensive where I'm at. So I don't eat it that often. Mostly because of cost. But I love fish. All right. First stream of the new year. Me, very proud of that. To be your first stream. Starting the new year off right with a nice relaxing hardcore Minecraft stream. We haven't died yet, even though a creeper almost blew us up. Good to see your channel's growing too, Governor. Did you ever beat that one game you were playing? I forget that Sega game. Look, that one looked like a pain in the ass. One of those old school games that just like beat you over the head constantly. Make you actually could go out and catch your catch the fish yourself, but that takes time. Yeah, some lobster, crabs, all good, especially with some butter. Some melted butter. Plant some more trees. I need more trees for my tree farm. Deforest. Oh, I see. So we just digest it better than, say, pigs? I haven't been to any fish markets. Can you get cheaper seafood out there? Butter on the steaks. Ooh. That sounds tasty. A little extra fat. More sticks. Let me come back here. I got stuff to sell you. I have sticks to sell you. A bad sake of melted butter? I mean, maybe. You know, all beef is pretty good. I think it all depends on the cut, too. There's like some cuts without a lot of fat can be a bit tougher. I usually like to marinate it with teriyaki sauce. Unlike some of the lower fat cuts. That's really good. I always like teriyaki and beef. Nice combination there. Alright, got some... Throw that in there. Alright, is everybody going to sleep again? Ooh, tallow. I haven't tried tallow. But tallow is just... I believe that's just beef fat, essentially. Ah, he's using all parts of the animal now. All parts of the cow. Beef. Apparently tallow has like a lot of uses too, like even as like a moisturizer, if it's like purified enough. Oh, I don't need you. Where are the people with the good jobs? I don't know what ghee is. It's a clarified brown butter. Nose to tail eaten, yep. Man, I want to upgrade this. I'll work on the toolsmith first before I worry about the What about this dude? Oh, making soap with it. Oh, that's interesting. It's tallow soap. That's got actually, because I've heard a lot of like, I don't know if you ever read like Estrogenics. I've read part of it. It was really boring, but informative. Like, that's actually one book like I don't recommend. If you read it, like, don't get the, do not get the audiobook because like it's just so bad. They have so much technical crap and like tables that when it starts going over it, like they're reading like these things that you will never understand in your life as far as like these chemical compounds. But like a lot of the stuff for like the fragrance, a lot of the things, you know, kind of are a little rough on your skin, especially if it's more sensitive. And the fact that, you know, our skin actually does better with animal fat than it does with stuff like aloe, because the animal fat is actually, you know, like just like our skin. Essentially, you know, the oils from animals are more similar to the oils in our skin, since, you know, we are technically animals ourselves for moisturizing purposes. You like the estrogenic audiobook? Man, I had to like stop halfway through because it's just so much. It just drags on so much when they start talking about like tables and stuff. That kind of turned me off. I was... Oh, so I must have set up here before. And then I moved over here. Wait, do we have anything good over there? Or check this out. This must have been my spot from last time. I don't remember. Yep. I normally like listen. I was listening to it, I think, while I was driving to work. It is interesting though to like the whole thing was really interesting as far as like estrogenic compounds. So I do recommend I'd recommend the book, but I personally didn't like the audiobook. If it gets stuff that when it gets a little too complicated, like I zone out too easy. Like if it's like more of a narrative story, I can listen to it pretty easy and kind of stay engaged. That's like the problem I had with Rollo's book on audio. Like I tend to zone out once I start hearing like luteal phase, like for the 4th time. My brain starts, you know, kind of zoning out. At least, you know, with reading, I think I usually a little bit better at paying attention when I read, but I also it's harder to find time to read, you know. Setting aside time to do that can be a pain. A base fatty acid saturated, that's what's stable, okay. Oh, satiation, okay. We had potatoes. Let's see. Let me try and catch up. Where making soap sounds fun. Can you make candles out of it too? I like to do that with my own laundry soap too. Add potatoes to your meat. If it's too salty, it sucks out extra salt. After they're super salty. Huh. I guess that could definitely work. Like if you added too much salt to it. I mean, to me, like, is there such a thing as too much salt? I don't know. God, that's so expensive. Oh, I hate... it's sad that he ended up with those trades. But like, this will take me forever to level up, but... Iron, if I had an iron farm, I could just sell him iron. Saturated fat instead of the, like, the seed oils. Level this guy up. Might as well. See what he gets. Give me a good weapon, buddy. Alright, gave me the same thing. Damn it. Almost need like a farm. Like iron farm now. We'll have to go find some more iron out here in the wild. Yeah. Sometimes that is good to go back and listen to it more than once. And see what you can pick up. I really want to make an iron pick, but at the same time I don't. Let's go on an adventure, horsey. Horsey. Let's go. Let's explore the area around us. See if we can find a good, find a good spot, you know? Find a nice cave to explore. Maybe one that's not as dangerous as the last cave I went into. Ooh, Lily of the Valley. Very nice, very nice. Oh. Some of these woods can be annoying to explore on a horse. The horse is fast, so that part is very nice. We're stuck. Oh, gosh. Where am I going? Dang it, horse. Like in the worst biomes to explore. There we go. Oh, gosh. Got a giant ravine right here. Don't want to fall into that. Don't see a lot of iron, though. There's a taiga there. Interesting. There's a bee. Oh yeah, the phytoestrogens. There's a lot of... It's amazing. You look at the stuff that has soy in it. There's so much stuff that does. Which is another, you know, estrogenic. Oh yeah, cutting the carbs out of your diet. No, dang it. Come here, buddy. Come here. I gotta cut some carbs too. Oh, it's raining. Oh, I see some pumpkins. Definitely want some pumpkins. Make a good farm. A nice, easy farm. Like, once you get the farmers to pumpkin trades, they actually become melons and pumpkins. They become a pretty good source of, Let's go, buddy. Let's take the direct route. Become a pretty good source of emeralds. Yeah, that is nice. I think that's probably a kind of a good rule of thumb. Like, if you read the back and it has like more than 5 ingredients, I guess depending on what it is, that's probably not the best thing for you. Like if it's chocolate and it doesn't have, you know, like chocolate, like maybe something else, sugar. Like cocoa beans and sugar and like butter. Maybe not super great. Pure kind of coffee and whiskey band. So what else do you need? Meat, coffee, and whiskey. Just like the cowboys. That had to be an interesting life. You just kill a cow, eat it, you have dinner right there. And of course you get some booze. Candy and soda. Always a good way to lose some weight. No plants. Do you worry about fiber as far as like in your diet, or is that kind of overrated? Oh yeah. Yeah, Zach. Chocolate is not real chocolate at all, yeah. Actually, I've like seen some like organic chocolates where like you look in the back and like it says, you know, it's like cocoa beans, sugar, I think like butter, and that's about it. I mean, you can get some stuff that's, you know, not a bunch of like soy lectin and like a bunch of other crap, preservatives. Fiber not needed. One of those other like dietary lies that I take more fiber on dirty keto. I'm 52. John Smith. Dirty keto? What is that, like keto but with a few exceptions? Oh yeah, good old rum and coke. Really, fiber. Like it kind of removes some of the gut bacteria if you get... I've heard like if you get too much of it, I can kind of like remove gut bacteria as well. It's hard to track numbers sometimes. Like, I don't track a whole lot of numbers in my diet either. I mostly find when I've wanted to lose weight, like, kind of limiting myself to, like, when I eat. Helps out. And just avoiding, you know, really sugary stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Why eat something you can't digest? Damn it. Trying to kill us. Damn these plants. Plants are what my food eats, not me. Let's see. No caves. Actually, maybe we should try exploring the other way. Find a good cave where we can get some iron quick. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, definitely fructose. What does it say about honey? As far as, or is that just considered like a really highly concentrated? Ah. Oh, fudge. I haven't made fudge. Make some fudge brownies. Not big on fudge myself. It is fructose, yeah. Very sugary. Ooh, here's some cows. I may need to come back and grab those. Put them in my cell. Dang, I'm like on an island here. Rivers everywhere. Don't be led astray by the fudge. Come here, cows. Hey, what? Why are you turning away? You like this stuff. Come with me. I'm a cowboy. Wrangle these cows. Yeehaw! Oh, here's another cow. Wrangle them. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Gotta wrangle you. Wrangle, wrangle. Come on. That is an interesting question. So I know back in the day, like, it was always like, it was really great to have, honey was great as like a source of calories. You know, back when people, you know, had to hunt to find calories. But now, is it really all that important to have like an easy source of calories? Come on, cows. Please. Please. Get in here. Now this guy. Now this guy left. Get over here. One thing I wish they'd work on Minecraft most is like the AI on this on these things. They are among the it's like among one of the worst things in the game. It's terribly designed. Half the stuff is like useless or just too much of a pain in the ass to be worth using because their AI is just so bad. It's like even like the horses, like if I don't have a lead on them, the second I walk away, it just runs away like who knows where it's at. To like jump off a cliff. Like, oh, I think I'll just die. Like, oh, thanks. I'm glad I took my time to put my time and effort into bringing this thing along just so I have to babysit it the entire time. Exactly. We're back to AI. If only we need chatbot AI to help us out, make our horses better. Write some code about how to make my Minecraft horse better. Like a bomb calorimeter. Oh, I see. You don't even have to worry about how much you eat. I'm sure you could get fatter if you ate enough meat, but yeah. I assume that'd be actually really hard to do. All right. We need to find some iron. It is one of the unfortunate things with villager trades is they do rely on these trades. Who's streaming tonight? Rolo's probably streaming tonight, but I don't know about anybody else. Maybe Alex will stream. Or the governor. Ooh, is that a cave? The Sunday stream. I'm surprised I don't see Marty in the chat. But maybe he's maybe he actually has the day off. He's not working on the new year. Spend some time with the family. Eugene Carr. Oh, he's gonna be on Rollo's channel. That's cool. Oh, maybe they're doing a thing about his book. That'd be kind of nice. What's up, Bishop? Good to see you. Oh, nice. Gonna get a governor stream going. What is down here? Is there an actual cave? Or make some torches here. Light things up here. Alright, nothing. Just goes down to an underwater cave, which... Oh yeah, Marty's got a family. It's cute because sometimes I've heard like his kid will show up in like his voice chat and he has the same exact accent. Super cute. I think his son has that same southern drawl. It's really neat. Climbing the mountaintop. I heard sometimes if you go, ouch. This looks like a good place to die. Oh, here we go. That's what we were looking for. No, he only acts like one on TV. Got a family, his own business. I mean, come on, Marty's way better than you'd think. Probably the richest one out of all of us. Maybe not. Hard to say. Don't be sleeping on Marty. Oh, it's getting dark. I just realized it's getting dark. I better get home before the baddies start showing up. Probably helps. I don't know, like Bill Gates, or Jeff Bezos. Mm-hmm. Hey, Deborah, how's it going? man. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. You're just like interesting, then perhaps, but I still think social skills are gonna help you a lot. Regardless of, how like successful you might be in like certain areas of your life. All right. It's been 2 hours. Almost hate to end this stream since it's got so many people watching, but I don't want to stay seated for too long, especially with my neck being tweaked. So I'm going to end the stream. Well, actually, haven't quite been 2 hours, but whatever. We'll wind it down. Oh dang! This golem's been going to work. I'll take these bones. Thank you. We'll wind it down because I don't want to be staying seated in one position for too long. Because that's, I think, one of the reasons my neck got tweaked to begin with. That bad sleeping posture. So protect your neck. Guys, thanks for joining me. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully a new year, even more successful for all of us. I'm looking forward to it. I think 2022 was actually pretty fun. I had a good time. I'm looking forward to seeing what will come of 2023. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. You have a good night or a good day. Bye-bye. Bye, Patriots.